This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, great real chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Gerson. Danilo. That's been slipped through. Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Keeper's got good distance on that. They get a throw in. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Gilmore. Adams. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Adams is offering a right smile there.
Gabriel. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gerson. Rodrigo. And here's Rafinha. Alexandro Chim. There's the header! He's scored! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Brazil, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. And he's heaved it away. Linton. Alexandro. Linton. And a chance! Robertson. Nice looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a cracking ball. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. And here's Rafinha. Linton. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Oh, well measured. Now it's McTominay! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Alexandro gets it clear. Scotland have got it back and they'll have another go. Played out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rafinha. Rodrigo. Adams. Gilmore, gently done. Danilo. And it's played forward. Scotland have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Danilo gets a cross in. McTominay. Oh, they could break here. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McGinn. Now it's Adams. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. And it's Gilmore. McTominay gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. Christie. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo spread out to the left. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. Rafinha has got himself a free kick. Gilmore, forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out wide. Gilmore. It's an inviting looking ball that. And they win it back again. Rafinha. Rafinha tries to thread one through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. McTominay attempts a clearance. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ditch defending, but that'll do. That's the throw. Played into space out wide. Danilo can get it clear. Pings it and takes a shot! He wasn't that far away.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Danilo. Gerson. That has found him in acres of space. There's the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? McGinn. Now it's Adams. And the shot! McTominay. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now then, the ball's come loose. Goes down, but nothing given. Rodrigo looking understandably energised after his goal. Rafinha. Alexandro. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha is a great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's played forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rafinha. Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo, shoots! Oh, that's a waste. Rafinha. Scotland, it has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Robertson. McTominay. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Marquinhos. Gerson. Rodrigo. Now he's off and running. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Really well manoeuvred. McTominay looks to the other side. And it's Gilmore. McTominay. Plenty waiting in the middle. Could be danger here. Can he finish? loose. Tries a shot! Linton, Gerson, Rodrigo, Rafinha played out to the left flank. Alexandro. That's tidy. And he should have made it 4.
Brazil really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Robertson chooses to go cross-field. "30 minutes gone." McTominay. Gerson wins the duel this time. Robertson. And it's McTominay. Could try cutting inside here. It's a mighty effort! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Scotland, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Linton. Gabriel forwards and with intent. That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Lovely, now then, chance for a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Adams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. McTominay clears it away. And they can counter here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gerson aim forwards. And it's Danilo. That is lovely. Bruno Guimaraes. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Herring after the ball here. And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danilo. McTominay. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gabriel. Alexandro. Scotland are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Takes the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Out to the right, Christie, and he's managed to get free.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gone a-begging.
Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Robertson, played towards the other side. Christie, gently done. Clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. Gilmore. And that's aimed into the middle. Gabriel getting this one clear. Linton. Rafinha at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Rodrigo. Played in with purpose. Gilmore. Now it's Christie. Played out to the right. Marquinhos cuts it out. Rafinha. Rafinha looking for a runner. Rodrigo. Out of play for a goal kick. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Linton. Danilo. Gerson. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. Gerson. Linton. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a nice ball. Turns and goes back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gabriel moved on forwards. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexandro makes the interception. Rafinha. Alexandro. Linton. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Linton. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Christie. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's not going to find its target. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Marquinhos. Danilo. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's come loose. Jason. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come loose here. Plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Tile anywhere on that right
And
flank.
it's played forward.
And
that's very neat. Christie. There will be a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Again! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Scotland were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask you to give support to our charity fund, Chelsea Football.
And we're off again.
Scotland really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Gerson. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Muscular approach does pay off here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alexandro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! What a hit! The save was firm.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's really well manoeuvred. Nicely shaped cross. Gabriel gets it away. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Scotland with another chance from a corner. Robertson plays it short. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it's McTominay. Danilo getting this one clear. Gerson forwards and with intent. Danilo. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Danilo. He's found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. He has found a way through. Played in by Rodrigo. Danger averted for now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alexandro goes short. Is onto it in a flash. Time and again they are repelled. Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Linton. Throw it. Christie stood his ground strongly, showing good feet. Played into the middle. Gabriel clears it away. Gerson. Rafinha. Linton. Alexandro. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rafinha. Linton. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Gilmore. McTominay. McTominay shifted upfield. And he's onside. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gilmore does really well to win the ball there. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Linton. Alexandro.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. Gabriel. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes aim forwards. McTominay. There's a probing ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rodrigo! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. McTominay gently done.
Brazil might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Brazil have somehow to break through, though. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Gerson. Marquinhos. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. McTominay. Out to the right. And it's Gilmore. Gilmore. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Now it's McGinn. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for him. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then.
McTominay! Gem! An absolute gem! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Scotland playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's free, and the shot! And here's Rafinha, looking for support. Defending of the desperate variety. Adams. And it's Christie. Aim forwards. Christie. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Really well cleared. Crossed into the box. And he's there to clear it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Linton. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Danilo. Oh, that's neat. Linton. Gerson. Linton. Gerson. Danilo. Proves too strong. McGinn. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Danilo. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Alexandro. Gabriel. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Alexandro. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Danilo. McGinn. Robertson. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Robertson. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's run loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Linton. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel shifted upfield. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. Gerson. Gilmore. Aim forwards. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior! Brazil have a free kick. He's had a crack, and he's there to clear it. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gilmore. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. This looks promising. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Joe Linton probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Robertson. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gabriel, Gerson, Rodrigo, Danilo, Vinicius Junior, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great defending, strong and determined. Christie do have a chance to counter here. Adams, played into space out wide. Now it's McGinn. Gets it away. That'll be a throw. And it's Robertson. Alexandro, Rafinha, Joelinton, Rafinha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gilmore did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Christie. Alexandro, gently done. Joelinton, Alexandro, Gabriel, Marquinhos, Alexandro, Joelinton, Alexandro, Joelinton, Gerson, and here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. And it's Christie. That's a nicely weighted pass. Goes for a shot! He can get that clear. Robertson. Gilmore. Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. McTominay. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Adams. Gilmore succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha. Out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gerson. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Gilmore. That's really well manoeuvred. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Jason, done delicately. It's out for a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Coming on the field is number 20. Substitutions taking
Danilo.
place.
Cuts out the pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos. Gerson. Joelinton. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he deliver? Lovely feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ah, looking to break at pace. Christie. Chance! Great strike, a test for the keeper. Rafinha spread out to the left. Gabriel. And here's Joelinton. And it's Joelinton. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius. There's the shot! But there's going to be another change here. Rafinha with the short one. Bruno Guimaraes. Big chance! Deftly away. Oh, that's nice. And it's Guimaraes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! A look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. Christie. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that has been cleared. And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior. Joelinton. Rafinha. Andreas Pereira. Nice control. good play. Andreas Pereira. McGinn. Joe Linton gets over and intercepts. Gabriel, gently done. He's through here. He's got away. Rafinha! In he goes again! And he hits the net! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, time for change. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Scotland have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.